Because, fun enough... Oh, this is a beautiful picture. Yay. This takes a long time. No, not you, sorry, I'm punching a block.
Oh, okay.
There. Ooh. Come on. No, where'd my little... What did... The block I just picked up? Well, I guess I was punching it, so... Maybe it does not exist anymore. I shall take you. Whoop. Now it shall be even. Do I have any more polished? I do, I have one. Okay.
I'm gonna be fair and honest, if I had a big fridge... Oh, hold on. Oh, that's gonna burn.
You can do that.
I don't know how to.
I think that is a lie. Look inside, it's so nice here. You what?
I only burp accidentally.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't know how to do it like on purpose.
I can do it on purpose, and then I feel sick. Whoa. Now this has to change though. Unless this is... What can we put here that would be nice?
Right, so I was gonna say... I think, to be fair and honest, if I had like a big fridge with all my food and stuff...
Yeah.
And I had a mini fridge with like basically nothing in it, it'd be easy to forget about the mini fridge.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Well, I have two freezers and I don't... Well, I mean, they're quite big though, so... it's a bit obvious, but I also, I guess... Depends on your eating habits and what you use and what you go into regularly.
Oh my god, that's so fucking good! Ah! That was so fucking good.
You need a moment?
Shout out to my grandma. Shout out to my grandma, where even though she's kind of mean, she makes a mean food.
Hey, well, we're glad for her food, not for her meanness.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's so good.
Ugh.
At least she doesn't fund anti anything organizations, but the bar is really low in that regard.
Fair enough. It's nighttime.
Let us leppies again.
I'm too far away. Hey.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright, let's go back to building. I was doing that.
Yeah. We have some iron now. A tiny bit.
I have wood. But I don't need this kind of wood. I need...
Oh, we actually have a reasonable amount of iron. 44.
Yay! We can make a full body armor, I think.
Oh, and with the other stuff we have, that's 52 altogether.
Yeah, we need full body armor.
Yeah.
The most. Give me the iron. I can do it.
That's where my chests went. I was going to use those to put something in. Dup, dup. Shit.
Moving all these chests to like the house is gonna be really hard once it's done.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go ahead and put this chest in the house so there's something actually in there.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna take care of the farm.
Okay.
I feed them stuff.
Beep. Shall baptize the chest with stuff.
How did the phrase go again? Heavy is the crown or something?
Heavy wise the crown.
I don't know.
I only know it.
I was thinking about that phrase when I was talking with my brother or something. Heavy is the crown of the king? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I only know it vaguely from a Amber Lynn song. It's a good song though. It's called Desires.
I'm gonna kill some of these cows now. There's too many.
Okay. It's actually a
no more cows.
No more cows.
No more cows.
Noble cows.
No more.
Look at all these
you
chickens.
You might hear them in my microphone.
The sounds of death and destruction. Okay.
It's like actually too many. Hold on.
Ah. Oh, I made a chicken. I made a mistake. And a chicken. The chicken is a mistake. Oh, you are in there anyway. Oh, good job. Cool.
Yeah, I might keep killing until we only have like 2.
Yeah. Egg.
Okay, yeah.
Eggy. I have many eggies. Oh, we do have quite a few eggs. Do we have feathers in here?
Perfect.
Fops eat eggy.
We've collected a lot of pork chop. I mean, not pork chop. What is it called? Steak. Okay, yeah, steak.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cook some of it so that you can have a lot of food. Steak is really good.
Yeah, it's good. It's better for hunger than carrots.
Yeah, and health.
Mm. I gotta think what I'm doing. Where do we get obsidian?
For the enchantment table, and also another portal.
No. I mean where? We don't have any spare, do we? We need diamonds for it as well.
Oh, we do. We have 9.
We have 9. We don't have diamonds, right? Oh yeah, we're getting the leather to make the books. Okay.
We need paper.
We have 2 diamonds.
Paper, we need sugar cane. I'm gonna make the paper.
Okay. Do you have weather?
What?
Do you have weather?
I have a lot of books now.
Oh, okay, cool.
So now we need wood.
Oh yeah, because you need to make bookshelves.
Let's make the enchantment table. How do you make the enchantment table? Oh, I got it.
How many diamonds?
So we need 2 diamonds, 4 blocks of obsidian, and a block. Okay. Perfect. Obsidian. There's some here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we have it made, we can just like worry about the bookcases. There we go.
That's exciting. Made a library. A library. So exciting, a library.
Wait, where should we make it though?
That's a good question. I feel like it should be somewhere nearby.
How about in one of the buildings we haven't used?
If there's enough room to like build all the bookcases around it.
We could even like I don't think a villager lives here anymore.
No.
A shame, but we can use it.
We break it apart.
Oh, it lagged out for a minute.
It did, yeah.
I keep saying minute to mean something small, but like it should like I should probably say second instead of minute.
That's okay.
Bilingual, you know. It is.
As you, that is at least one more lingual than I am. So you are fine. I speak French a tiny bit. Not nearly as much as I should or want to.
I know enough Japanese words to know what they mean, but I am not a conversationalist.
Yeah, no, I'm
in
not
that
either.
regard.
Yeah. You want to hear French? Bonsoir, mon ami. Ça va?
But that was nice.
I like French. It's a very pretty language.
I think you said good afternoon, my
Good.
love.
My friend.
Okay.
My love would be mon âme, I think, or mon cœur. Amour,
Right,
mon amour. And
Alright, so
je
the
parle
enchantment table is
seulement un
here.
petit peu de français. Je suis désolé.
Bum. And we put the enchantment table.
I've spoken it since on and off since I was like 6 or 8, I think. So my history of it is pretty good. I'm very, very out of practice. I did Duolingo French for a little while before my attention span got destroyed, and then merci, that's oui. Tu es plus génial. Ah. I hope génial is the right word.
It'd be good.
Yeah. Do we need more books? Bookshelves? Because we can only enchant up to a certain level when you have certain books.
I think we need 3 stacks of each wall.
Génial, I thought meant nice. Like, agreeable. Or is it something else?
We got it, though. We got it.
Yeah.
Right, so we should probably make a sign or something that says, "This is the enchantment, please."
Okay.
So, I don't know. I have an idea.
Oh, génial is great. Oh, I'll go with great. That is great. Oh yeah, génial. Oui, génial. Excellent.
No, hold on. I have an idea. I want to make a circle around it.
I am helping.
Get off, get off, get off, get off.
Ah, je tombe.
I've fallen.
Yes.
I understand some of it, but only because French is a romantic language, and Spanish, like,
Yeah, I can imagine
in some way.
you probably have a better time understanding it than I would.
Yeah.
The more I speak, the more that comes back to me. But it takes a while what's the word? Assimilating myself into it. Yeah, do it. I should do some more as well. Reinstall it.
Does this circle look wonky?
Only insofar as right now there's only. If you built this side up, it would look better. Wonkster. No, you had it. Oh.
Alright, had it? Okay.
Yeah. Everyone is. I know merde. That's about it. And I know a couple of other things. A friend of mine. Merde. Oui.
Merde is like mierda. Which is shit.
A friend of mine in high school insisted, because he was desperate to fail his French GCSE, he insisted on me teaching him how to say somehow that doesn't look right. Oh fuck. Somehow it's almost kind of heart-shaped. He made me teach him how to say je suis le roi de la pomme de terre. And I don't know if that's grammatically correct, but he said it with great pride in his French oral exam.
You can make it a heart shape. It's gonna look a little weird.
He said he made me. That's the only French phrase he actually memorized because he didn't like the language. And I'm like, oh, sure, okay, I'll fulfill your ambitions of teaching you one thing in French, which was "Je suis le roi de la pomme de terre." He said, "I'm king of the potatoes," and his French instructor actually paused the tape and said, "You know, you just said that." And he's like, oh. He knew exactly what he said. He's being facetious.
Okay, I don't. This looks weird, but okay. At least
It needs
I can
another.
fix it.
It needs another layer. I'm trying to rooftop jump across. A rat? No, no, no. I used to know. Used to know rat in French. I know.
Rat.
I know grenouille. That's frog. Oh, why am I gonna break my legs?
Do you wanna know how to say rat in Spanish?
No. Bolsonaro.
Rata.
Okay.
It's just rat with an A at the end.
It's
Rata.
say rat like you say hat, like chapeau. Yay! Finally, I'm here. What on earth have you done to the circle?
Language. It's insane.
I got hit with
I
a.
tried to fix it.
Uh.
I tried to make it look mystical or something.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, I was confused. Of course, I remember. I always remember the as. Oh, rat. Of course, I remember Fox Renard. That was always my favorite because anytime there was an animal game, I was very pleased that I knew how to say renard and I could be a fox when everyone was like chien or chat or I don't know, oiseau. Yeah, that was easy. I looked that up the other day because I'm like, oh, I wonder what it is. And I was like, oh, is it probably like, how do you pronounce it? Pangolin?
Pangolin.
Pangolin.
This is zombie. We should probably go to sleep.
We should, yeah.
I don't care if it's symmetrical. It's enough of a good sign that there's an enchantment or something going on. I don't know.
Yeah. Chien. Ah! Il est mort. Il est plus mort. Plus mort. Sorry, that's two consonants together means you don't pronounce it like that. French word for tea.
That's.
Oh, te. T-E.
I just de-smashed him.
Pangolin? Oh. Une tasse de thé? Tu veux une tasse de thé?
Can you key smash in French?
I don't think there's much different if we have an accent. Probably can. Imagine if it's using a French keyboard layout, there may be more accents as part of it. It's funny enough. Oh, this is a beautiful picture. Taking your son on a boat ride while he burns to death. Oh dear, that's surprisingly tragic. Oh.
I should probably take out that boat.
Oh no, no. Fuck.
Oh, never mind. It took it out for me.
Sorry.
Perfect.
I tried to kill it. There's nothing I could do. It was a Titanic.
Okay, I need axe.
I
Can
don't
I
have
ask
one.
you a question?
You may. I've been massively unproductive lately. Oh dear.
Me?
Oh, hang on.
You called me unproductive?
No, I said I'm being unproductive. I've just wandered around and basically shitposted in 2 different languages. What has happened with this?
You helped me pick up my items.
I
when I was scared and thinking you couldn't do it.
Yeah, Something is not right. 1, 2. That has to move over. That's why it looks weird. Wait a minute. Yes, that does have to move over. Okay. Hello, I know you. Welcome, welcome. Hi.
What the hell? Why is it not nature? Oh.
Wait. 1? Yes, that's right.
Axe.
Axe. You sound like the aliens from Mars Attacks. How do I? 1. E. Oh. What have I done? Oh, wait.
Why is there laughing?
Because of the what I witnessed. the tragedy of Creeper and Zombie Son.
A sad folk tale.
It's terrible. The movie would win an Oscar. So sad. Oh, I made it. Okay, so that one has to go. That's there. This has to go down. This, and this, and this, and that. Okay, so that's this one.
I'm gonna feed these ones real quick.
No, I got it. Now this one can go down here. Sure, why not? Okay. What's wrong? Right. Yes. Okay.
If you can, you don't have to do it right away, but if you can you plant more torches around the area of our village so that no more monsters spawn in?
Yeah. I'm excited to do PC Minecraft as well. They have more mods and everything. I think that'd be exciting. That is right, and I just need to put this last one up there.
I think there are mods in on Minecraft PS4.
Yeah.
But we have to like make separate worlds for them.
Oh, I see. Ooh,
we can always like do something like that on our off time or something.
Yeah, we can investigate. Off time, as if time right now is being so useful. You had to pay for mods on console, probably. Yeah, I did for
yeah,
my Foxy thing. Now that looks.
Yeah, but it's like it's like $3 a pop. So
yeah, that's not too bad, but it can add up after a while. Is that correct?
Yeah.
That looks even now. Nice. Oh God, get out of my face! There we are. I look directly at the sun and go blind. Need something in the center. Is that 9 blocks? No. It is 6. Ooh, so it is lopsided actually. Oh goodness. What am I making? I'm realigning the sigil that Flo made because it was uneven. Would have caused uneven magics to occur because that's around our enchanting table. So we know it's in there, I guess. You know, subtle.
Should we add a background to it? Nah.
I thought about trying to accent it with something interesting. Ooh. What?
Oh my God, there's so much sugar cane. Are
you making more paper?
Nah, I'm like I'm mining it out, the sugar cane.
Okay.
We still need more paper, that's true.
Yeah,
like to make a book you need like 3 papers and 1 leather, and even though I made a lot of paper, it's just like it consumed all the paper but not enough of the leather.
Oh, I see. How many bookcases do we have in there?
We should have I think 7. Hold on.
Yes.
That's 9. 10. We have 10 in there.
Yes. Yeah, I have I need to get another mouse actually if I'm going to do any sort of hardcore PC gaming, because at the moment I use a trackball, and it's not good for like first person things because it's not designed to move as well. I could probably adjust the mouse sensitivity, but I have a tendency to roll it.
Do you have like do you have the iron somewhere?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna make us armor.
Okay, let me grab
look
it.
at me, I'm naked.
Yeah.
I'm not naked on purpose, I swear.
Trackball fobs. Here we go. Wait, I mean, let me drop it for you. Whoops, it's not it. As you can see, I'm very good at controlling this game. There you are.
Very good. Right. So, iron helmet, iron chestplate, pants, boot. There we go.
Look at your little turbine. Ah! You're like Ultra Metal Sonic. Is this like wearing your own skin outside your skin?
Yeah.
I have pants. I've been running around pantsless for ages.
Okay, so let's be careful next time.
Wait.
Let's like take our time.
Yeah.
Doing stuff, building stuff, making sure we have the resources.
Yeah. Do I have a decent?
And ultimately, try to get some enchanted books going so we can use them on the anvil.
Yeah, I have a bunch of lapis. If you have some books to enchant, or once we get actually once you, oh yeah, the anvil.
Yeah, we have to do a lot. So I might actually do some background stuff for next time.
Yeah. Okay.
So we don't like so we don't have to like do this every stream.
Yeah, no. I would like to get some more everything really. Books and bookshelves. I'm gonna kill some chickens. I don't have a sword. My computer's not bad. It's not amazing, but obviously it's running my streaming software pretty well and runs games and streaming software okay. What's that?
I just want to take this moment to say I really like Metal Sonic. It's like my aesthetic.
Yeah.
I like characters that are clones of other characters, but they're kind of like anti-heroes.
Yeah.
Much like fucking Ben the Peter Parker clone. Like Scar the Spider.
Oh wow. You know more about Marvel characters and things than I do.
Scarlet Spider isn't much of a mystery. He's just a dude.
Nude?
A dude.
Oh, a dude. He's not just naked Spider-Man.
I mean, technically, but when he was in the test tube, but like.
Okay. I mean, we're all naked at one point or another.
Birthday suit.
I'd agree. I like Rocket Raccoon a lot.
You know, for a while I thought a birthday suit meant like an actual suit that you would wear on your birthday.
I mean, you can if you have that kind of celebration.
I want to one day do a costume party.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Like, but like not one of those like insane costumes. Like I have a really weird fascination to like that one time in Adventure Time, where all the characters came in with like actual suits and a mask, and they would like use code names and stuff. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
I might actually do it.
That sounds cool.
That might cost a lot for people if they don't have suits to wear.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go with costume.
So what you need then is just to make a bunch of fursuits and dole them out of the door. What did I get all these chickens for? Arrows. Gravel I need. Where's the little stony sharp things.
Snake noise.
Snake. The sound of my brain not working properly.
Alright, we haven't some books.
Pangolinfox. I only have 3 flint. Meh. Oh well, it's something. There's a lot of chickens who died without the resources to turn them into something useful.
Zombie.
Zombie, zombie, zombie. Oh,
by the
weird.
way, how's my accent?
How's your what?
How's my accent?
It's fine. It's great. You have a good voice.
I almost accidentally said hope without the H. Spanish.
Oh, it's okay.
Because in Spanish, the H doesn't mean anything unless it's like after a C or an S.
Yeah, it's like my name would be Ugo, and
Hugo.
Ugo. Because if you pronounce my name like it is actually in Spanish, it's juice. So, there's one of the directors I work with is from Puerto Rico, and she told me about that. And she found it very funny.
It would be like juice if your name was pronounced like that and it had J at the start of it.
Yeah, I adjusted the rewards and I must have made a mistake with the hydrate one. So but I will drink because I need it and I'm having a problem. I actually wonder if I'm kind of sick. I don't like that.
Who's the fops?
I'm the fops. Mm.
Oh my god, that's fucked up.
I know. I'm sorry to break it to you. I betrayed you. Hugo, oui.
I hope you get better.
There you go. Pony.
In English, you would say Hugo. You can also say Hugo. I think the sound is in English.
Yeah.
A lot. So yeah.
That needs to come to the top because you can't see that. Pony. Oh, it
Aqua
also didn't show up for some reason.
Okay. Oh, that's another thing we're gonna need experience points. But that's okay. I think.
Oh yeah, ship has sailed on that one. Whoops.
How much do you have?
14. Oh.
14?
Yeah.
Oh! 7.
Oh, sorry. Goodness. I'm pie on my head. Oh wow, lots of books. Woo! Almost as many books as I have in my head.
Yeah, you have 14, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Try your hand on enchanting this.
Ooh.
And this lapis lazuli. Take the book. Pick it up.
I have some lapis. Where's my book? There it is.
Don't click on it. Just check what you can see. If it's not really good, just press 0.
Okay, there's a 30, a 12, and a 1.
You have to place the lapis lazuli and check what it gives you.
Oh yeah, one is smite 1, one is aqua affinity 1, and one is protection 3. But I don't have 30 levels.
Smite is good for the weapon, I think.
Yeah, it's only level 1 though.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean 5 enchantment levels.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need more bookcases.
Yeah.
Alright, press 0.
I have an enchanted book anyway, which I think was one that you found somewhere. Protection 2 and piercing 2.
Yeah, that one's good for. Well, that's weird. That's a weird enchantment, you know. Because it's like protection is an armor enchantment, right? And piercing should be like a weapon enchantment. Weird that this one has both.
Very strange. This confuses me.
You can enchant a shield with it.
Yeah. Why is it like this?
Why is it like what?
The ceiling is half tiles.
Oh yeah, I put it there.
Oh, it was really confusing me earlier. Because I tried to put more slime blocks up, and it wouldn't work.
It looks better.
That's fair. It's like 2.5, which is more like cozy ceiling height, as opposed to 3, which is too big. Oh. And 2, which is too claustrophobic.
Our little house looks good.
Yeah.
So, once I finish that house, I want this house to be the one that I'm building outside.
Yeah.
To be like, if we want to at any point, we can just like make another floor. You know.
Yeah.
Shits and giggles.
Yeah.
I don't really have a plan with this house. I just like build stuff on it and hope it looks good.
Yeah. What?
I hope it looks.
How much leather do you have? Have you used it all?
What?
Have you used all the leather?
No, not a lot of it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I think we used. Yeah, we used all of it.
We did. Okay, that's fine.
We have to make more cows before we can start killing.
Ah, I shall do that. What do they eat? Grass?
Wheat.
Wheat. Do not have wheat.
That also means we should probably expand this farm.
I can make a wheat farm upstairs.